This video courtesy of Cop Action on Cam. We are in, I believe it's Orlando, Florida, where a softset get pulled over by the cops. And yeah, the story I haven't heard before. He's got an international driver's license, no other license, international driver's license, so therefore he's legal, according to him. Florida cops did not agree with him, and yeah, things did not work out very well for him. Let's go and watch a video.
Good, how are you? You got your license, registration, insurance? Thank you very much. Okay, you can't drive on this, you know that? Okay. International driver's license isn't a thing.
International driver's license. Now, when I go to America to visit my kids, I get an international driver's license, but I can only get it because I have a license in my country of origin, which is South Africa, right? So I get an international driver's license here. It's valid for a specific period of time. I can't remember how long, a year, 2 years, maybe somewhere like that. But I need to have a valid license in my country of origin before I can get a international driver's license. This guy does not have a license, period. But he says he got an international driver's license. Yeah, not going to work. Not in Florida anyway.
Okay. Do you have the registration for the car or no? You don't have it on you? Okay. Alright. Okay. Are you like government or something, or just... No, I understand. You can be traveling, I get that, but like... You still need to, at some point... You can't just travel across the country for years and years and years and never get a driver's license. So where are you a resident of? Is this like a sovereign citizen type thing? Okay. Well, you can't travel. You can't just be driving around for years and years with this. You like if you're visiting, you got like a certain like a reasonable amount of time, obviously, but you can't just be whipping whatever. Where'd you get the tag from? Yeah, but who'd you get it from? Private plate is not a thing, my man. Is this car registered? Okay, it doesn't matter if there's contracts or not. In the state of Florida, I'm not going to sit here and play the semantics game of the sovereign citizen, whatever, back and forth. No, I get what you're saying. And I get what you're saying. But right now, this car isn't registered. It can't be on the road in the state of Florida at all. But it's not registered at all, so he can't be driving it. And he hasn't provided insurance.
Yeah, that's a fair statement by the cop. And it's Florida. He's not going to get away. Not going to get away. I love Florida.
And he doesn't contract with the state of Florida.
Hey, sir, I'm the sergeant. Can you do me a favor and step out of the vehicle for me, please? Huh? Okay, here's the deal, though. If you do not step out voluntarily, then we are going to make you get out of the vehicle, one way or the other. Because you have done something illegal. You have no valid driver's license, and that tag does not go with this vehicle.
Yeah, that sounds logical to me. Let's see if he understands that. Betcha he doesn't.
So that's why I'm asking you nicely, if you will step out of the vehicle. Okay. So are you not going to step out of the vehicle?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you're accusing me of doing something illegal.
Okay, well, we're going to show you. So I need you out of the vehicle, and I'm going to show you
What have I done illegal?
that you do not have a valid driver's license. You surrendered your driver's license.
Right.
Okay?
It's not illegal for me to surrender my driver's license.
Right.
He surrendered a driver's license, which means you do not have a driver's license, which means you do not have insurance, and you also don't have tags. Your car is going to get towed. You're going to go to jail, my friend. You're in Florida. That is just what it is.
but you have to have a driver's license in the state of Florida to be able to drive a car. So, if you would, please step out of the vehicle.
I'm not.
Okay.
So here's the thing. You're saying that it's illegal. I'm a non-resident. I'm not a resident. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're saying that, but there's an exception on the ruling if you're a non-resident.
Just for my
temporarily, if it's temporary, which it is, because I don't live out here.
These people are special kind of stupid as far as I'm concerned.
My permit or either my
Okay,
passport.
this officer is going to talk to you real quick, but I would really like for you to step out of the vehicle and talk to him.
Well, I would like for him to not step out and get
will
his
you
window
step out of the
broken.
vehicle and talk to him, please?
That's more fun for us.
Okay.
Sir, can I ask
One
you a
way or
question?
the other, you're going to get out of the vehicle, and we would rather not do it by force and break your windows. We would rather you step out.
Okay, now break my window.
Sir,
So the
may I?
problem with what you're trying to do is you're trying to accuse me of doing something illegal. I was trying to explain to you.
Yes, sir. I'm not accusing you of doing something unlawful. I'm lawfully requesting that you exit the vehicle. And
Yeah, that's a clear instruction. That's a clear instruction. Let's see what happens.
failing to exit the vehicle is going to mean that you're now resisting me without violence to my
That is
person.
not resistance. sir.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes, it is.
if I
And,
commit
okay,
another
so
crime.
we're done. We're okay.
I'm asking.
All right. So the next thing that we're going to do is more than likely we're going to break your window. We're going to unlock your door and we're going to pull you out of the car. Okay? No.
Now, that's what we would like to see. I'm just saying.
We blocked your car in so that you can't
You
leave.
hit my car.
I didn't. I'm
Yes,
standing
you
right
did.
here.
I felt my car move.
Okay.
You hit my car.
Sir, all the actions that are taking, that we're taking right
That's what
now,
I'm trying to do.
okay, we're past that.
How are we past that? I have
There are other issues at hand, mainly the fact that, like I said before, the officer did request that you exit the vehicle. You're failing to comply with that request, and now you're violating the Florida statute that says you have to comply with
That's what
that.
I was trying to explain
Okay,
to you.
resisting without violence, and that is what I explained to you earlier.
No, what I'm
Again, I
trying
said at the beginning of our interaction that if you would comply with this, it would go a lot smoother, and you'd probably be leaving with a few tickets instead of going to jail.
I'm trying to get
So you still do have a minute to comply with us and exit the vehicle.
I'm a non-resident.
That doesn't
I do not
apply.
have to-
Your beliefs don't
No,
apply
no,
to Florida
Title-
state
no,
statute.
Title 13, I don't have to have a driver's license issued from the state of Florida if I'm not a resident.
Okay, we have a difference of opinions, and you're gonna be going to jail, and then you're gonna have a court date, so you'll be able to talk to a judge about your beliefs. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds fair to me. Talk to the judge. Tell the judge that you're not a resident of Florida. Therefore, you don't need a Florida license, which is true. But you do need a license from another state or another country if in your case you say you have an international driver's license. You can only get an international driver's license if you have a license at your resident country that you come from. I come from South Africa. I'll have a resident driver's license. And therefore I can get a international driver's license. Not that difficult.
That's not my. I'm telling you, I'm not.
We're trying to go the least aggressive route with this, but your actions are escalating this situation.
No, what it is.
Now I'm just gonna confirm your decision that you're not gonna exit the vehicle. Is that still your decision?
Why do you want me to exit the vehicle?
What's that?
Why do you want me to exit?
My partner who stopped you wants to
Why
exit
do y'all want me to exit my
because you don't have a license to drive the vehicle.
Sir, I have an international driver's license. I'm
That doesn't
not a
apply.
Florida resident.
None of that applies. Again,
That doesn't apply.
Again, we're trying to go the least restrictive route with having you exit the vehicle on your own volition, under your own power, without you incurring property damage to your friend's vehicle or your relative's vehicle.
You already did.
And I don't understand why you would choose the other option, which is,
Because what you're going to try to do is try to arrest me under a false pretense.
I don't want you reaching around. Hey, don't reach around. I don't want you reaching for nothing. Do you understand that? You're going to get a gun in your face if you reach in there.
Sir, I'm telling you right now, you're playing with God. Don't play with me.
Do not reach in there.
The insurance is in my car.
Do not reach for it.
The insurance is in here.
Do not reach for it.
Okay, he's extremely hostile, and I want you to stay away from me. You better stay away from me.
Okay.
You guys love killing people of color. It's not going down tonight.
That's not
I'm
what we're trying to
having
do.
it.
Nobody's
I have
trying to
a
do that.
Family, and you're gonna
That's
be
why
the
we
blood is
asked
gonna-
you to step out of the
What I'm
car so
giving
that
you-
we
he
could talk
asked
to
me-
you.
Listen, ma'am. They've been here the whole time.
Okay.
He's asking for insurance. I have the insurance right here.
Right here, Reggie. Right here.
I have the insurance right here,
You'll be coming back
and he's
with us.
telling me
Yeah,
that it's not valid insurance.
You're not going to be lethal at all.
Okay.
To me, Westmoreland Robinson on
So we're trying to make this so that nobody gets hurt. We don't want to get hurt. We don't want to hurt you.
Ma'am, I don't
And that
believe
is
that.
why I'm asking you to step out of the car. Because we don't
Step
know
out of the
what's
car for
inside.
what?
We don't know what's inside your car. When you pick up the center console, we don't know what you're reaching for in there.
I mean, you can look.
Well, I can't really see all of it. I can see most of it.
Again, don't reach in there.
reach.
He needs to, ma'am, he needs to get away from me. 'Cause I'm telling you, if you pull a gun on me,
That's
one's
why I'm asking you to step out of the car. This could have already been over if you would have just stepped out of the car.
well, why do I need to step out of the car
Because
for?
that's what we're asking you to do. And right now you're resisting arrest. You're
okay.
resisting. It's called resisting officer. You're resisting because we are asking you to step out and you're not. So now once the lieutenant gets here, if he gives us permission to break your window, we will be breaking your window and we will be pulling you out of the car.
For what?
So
You're under arrest. Make no
Because-
mistake about it. You are currently under arrest.
How are you going to arrest me? I haven't done nothing. I haven't done nothing illegal.
So, resisting an officer without violence,
I haven't been
as well as
resisting what?
I'm
because you
explaining
haven't
something to
gotten
you.
out of the car. So
Sir, make no
so
mistake.
you-
I'm
Okay,
explaining to
okay,
you as
you've
well
already
as
told him. He knows.
Okay.
So either step out of the car willingly, or we're going to pull you out by force.
Okay, so what so you're asking me to step out
I'm
the car?
asking you to step out of the vehicle. Yes, I have asked you numerous times.
Okay, so what is the purpose for? Because I don't have to consent to a search. That's
No,
not
no one said no one said that we're searching.
All right, so about an hour later, this is in Florida, this is a bit shameful, I must say. But anyway, about an hour later, the lieutenant arrives on the scene. And he managed to persuade the guy to get out of the vehicle without breaking the window, ripping him out. Now, I was kind of waiting for something like that because that's what we want to see, right? But he didn't. He just stepped out of the vehicle and they arrest him. So let's watch that.
Talk to these guys over here.
Right over here, okay? Come right over here.
Okay, so why are you arresting me?
Charlie 10 Johnson's, please. Times
Why are
1.
you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
You're being arrested because you
I'm
don't
asking a question.
you don't have a
Why
license,
are you-
sir.
So you just lied.
I didn't lie. I told you
You
they were going to
did.
give you a citation. I didn't know they were going to arrest you. I had no
Yes,
idea.
you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. You can sit there and say I did all day long.
Sir,
I kind of think the lieutenant knew they were going to arrest him. I mean, I'm not saying he's lying, but I'm not so sure he's telling the truth. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. It's just my opinion on this.
you knew they were going to arrest me, and all you had to do was admit to it.
You're right.
Okay.
I could have, but I didn't because I didn't know what they
So
were
this is
gonna
how you guys operate.
do. No.
You're okay, but you're terrorizing a law-abiding individual. I haven't committed any crimes.
Yeah, the guy sounds like a bit of an American accent there. It doesn't sound like he's from out of country, right? A bit of an American accent there. I'm thinking he might be an American after all, with his international driver's license. I'm just saying, I could be wrong.
What I'm saying is, I gave them my identification. Everything he asked for, I gave him what I have.
Okay.
Hit the back of my car. Who hit the back of my car? Because I'm going to sue you when I find out. Who hit the back of my car?
Did you break me down?
And you call yourself a man doing what you've done? You hit the back of my car?
I didn't drive this car.
Let's get him
asking who
let's
hit
get him
the-
searched and in a car.
We'll share information.
So we don't have no
We're just
scenes.
making sure his
Yeah.
cops are good.
No, I mean, who hit the back of my car? Because you guys
We're gonna put
literally
you in
hit
this
my
car.
car.
We're gonna
for
put
no
you in this
reason.
car. We're gonna search him.
Other side.
So how are you going to search me and I haven't done anything illegal? I have nothing illegal on me. It's not a debate, sir. You're violating my rights by searching me, and I don't have anything illegal on me.
Widen your stance, please. Widen your stance.
That's as much as I can.
Okay.
Sir, I have an injured ankle.
Okay. And you'll be okay.
No. My right ankle is injured because a car part fell on it. It just kicked my ankle. Okay. I'm just telling you that God is real, and you guys are doing this to the wrong person.
I appreciate that you got out of the car voluntarily.
And the facts are this. I know you do.
It saves us a lot of
But no, it's for immoral reasons. That's why you appreciate it. It makes your job easy, and it makes you look good, but it really makes your job, what you're doing, it makes you look terrible because you're harassing. What you're doing is harassing somebody who hasn't done anything illegal, and you're going to find out that I don't do anything illegal. Yes. Okay. I'm just
making sure we're on the same page. We're going to have a conversation. Have a seat. Watch your head. Buck first, feet second.
That helps. It helps if you sit first.
You're illegally searching my car.
Sir,
Did
get
you
in the
hear what I
car.
said about sitting down first and then
There you go.
swinging your feet in second?
Okay,
That's the easiest way to go.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Can you loosen these handcuffs?
No, sir. Go ahead, get in there.
No, because it's cutting off my circulation. That's why I'm
We
telling
have
you
the
that.
least means of restriction on your hands. We have 2 sets of handcuffs because you do have broad shoulders, okay? Unfortunately, I know it's not comfortable, but
It's not that. I'm telling you,
going to be
it's
the way
cutting
it
off
is.
my circulation. I have 9-inch wrists. It's cutting off my
The
circulation.
quicker you sit down, the quicker we can get them
Sir,
off.
I'm telling you, it's pinching my circulation.
Okay.
All you need to do is loosen them, and then I'll sit down. That's all you need to do.
Which one?
I think that's
Which
fair.
one?
For them.
Okay, we're not gonna. Okay, I can fit an entire finger in your right one or in your left one.
It's pinching the top of my wrist, okay?
Okay, let me see if I can loosen this one for you a little bit. Okay. All right, and I can fit a finger in this one now. Okay. All right. Now, like you said, you need to be a man. There you go. We made an agreement. We are now contracted. I need you to sit in the car, okay?
I'm not.
You're not going to
I'm-
slide. Put your foot in the car, please.
Push your foot back.
This is.
All right, so that's where this video ends with this guy on getting to jail. I have to say, this is the first time I've heard a soft set bring the international driver's license bit into play. Never heard that before, so it's a new one. And it happened in Florida. Won't work. Won't work. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate your time. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and say hi in the comments down below.